Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today doing a little bit of plinking, a little bit of shooting, and I wanted to bring out, this is actually the newest 22 addition to my collection, and I think it's a really cool gun. This one is, I was thinking it was going to be, when I learned what it was and when it was made, I thought it was going to be like a replacement for the Winchester Model 67 and 68, but it turns out Winchester continued to make the Model 67 and maybe the 68, I'm not sure, but at least the 67 even past the production of this one. So, but what we have here is a Winchester Model 47, and these were actually commissioned, from what I read online, the design was authorized and commissioned of this right after World War II ended, and but they did not begin production on these and get them out into the public until 1948, and they only ran through 1954, and some of the numbers I read online, they made around 43,000 of these, so not very many really in the grand scheme of things. But so yeah, we have a Winchester Model 47. It's a pretty cool, it's a single shot. I'm pretty sure the sights that are on here were not factory original, but it is it's a really neat figure in the wood there, and empty shell. But just prove to everybody that it's empty before I flipped around to the mother-in-law side of the gun there. It is I've shot several groups with it already before I started the camera up, and it is a good shooting gun. It's very breezy out here today, so we're just going to keep everything at 25 yards. Another day down the road, maybe we'll try stretching it out to 50 or more. But for today, for the shakedown, first shakedown, we're going to keep it at 25 yards. I'm going to try 3 different ammos. I have some Normatec 22. I have some Aguila Super Extra, just standard velocity Super Extra, and then some Aguila 22 rifle match. And honestly, I don't see, I've shot a lot of that in several different guns, and I don't see very much difference between those two ammos. I think they're pretty much the same thing. But we'll go ahead and shoot a couple of groups here, and it really did good off camera, but we'll see if I can keep the wheels on the bus, so that, so to speak, while the camera is running. You know me, sometimes it seems like I have no marksmanship abilities at all when I get on camera sometimes. I do like this loading port. It's really nice. It's got a little V-notch in there, and pretty much can't drop the, unless you drop the shell completely in backwards. I don't think you could drop it in wrong. That is one thing that's absolutely different about these than the 67 or 68. So the 67 and 68, the 68 is basically a 67 with a hooded front sight and a peep sight. But both of those guns, you have to manually feed the round into the chamber. You can't just drop it in like that. And then you have to manually cock the bolt back on every shot. I've had a couple of 67s, and I've sold both of those, but I do have a couple of 68s, and they are fantastic shooting guns. But the fit and finish on this gun here, I think, is just so much higher than that that older model of Winchester. I am by no means saying that I wouldn't recommend owning a 68 because, like I said, they are a fantastic gun. I think probably the only single shot that I like better as far as, you know, kind of smaller rifles like that is my Remington 41P. It looks like a good group. I can see the knockouts from here, but we'll go ahead and shoot a couple more groups before I take a peek at them with the spotting scope. So these are the Aguila rifle match. Yeah, this is just so much more gun. All right, let's go to 6 o'clock with these ones. I don't know if I would really classify this as rare, but I've never seen another one for sale. But as far as a production run of any gun, really, 43,000 is a low number, very low number. That is looking like a really good group. Alrighty, that is I just heard a voice over there, and then I heard some weeds cracking, so I do have my concealed carry item with me, so if need be, hopefully not. All right, let's go for center bullseye. These are the Aguila Super Extras. Like I said, every gun that I've shot these in, along with the Aguila match, I don't notice any difference. Therefore, I haven't bought any more Aguila match because it costs 50% more than the Super Extra normally does. That's, from what I can see from here, is looking like a really great group too. All right, let's bring the spotting scope over and see what we did. You guys already know. Oh, heck yeah. Those are all fantastic groups. So let's see, the Norma, I have one flyer, looks like one flyer above the bullseye, but it looks like probably all four, the other ones went into one hole. Yeah, the Aguila rifle match, one ragged hole. The Super Extra is one ragged hole, but it's kind of elongated, but it's, those are all fantastic groups. This is, unfortunately, this gun has no provisions for the ability to put a scope on here, so, but looks like it's a real shooting gun anyway. We'll stretch this guy out to 50 yards next time out, and I bet it'll still shoot really good then too. So anyway, well, so there you go. There is my first outing with the Winchester Model 47. Might have to bring out my Model 68 and put a head-to-head challenge together with that down the road too. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Definitely both of those are very much in competition with each other as far as Winchester's product line for sure. But anyway, there you go. Winchester 47. We'll see more of this down the road for sure. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.